So Tyrese from the Fast and Furious franchise purchases a Rolls Royce for his daughter after she graduates from the ninth grade. And I thought this would be an interesting article to read because this is so financially stupid. Now, financially speaking, it may not be stupid for Tyrese because Tyrese apparently has made a lot of money through his career from Fast and Furious, etc., and all that kind of stuff, right? But it's stupid to do for your kid when they only graduated ninth grade because what are you teaching them about money? Like, oh, just because you graduate from ninth grade, you deserve a 200,000 plus car? Like, what have they actually done to earn something, right? Like, if you're a parent and you just want to do this for your kid, okay, you can, but there's always an actual cost, not just financial, by spoiling your kid like this, right? Because guess what? His daughter is probably not going to be making the kind of money that he's making when she's an adult. So if she thinks that this is like the normal type of scenario where, oh yeah, driving around in a Rolls Royce is just normal, being gifted a Rolls Royce is just a normal state of affairs. When she turns into an adult and has to make her own money, unless he wants to just give her a monthly allowance of like crazy amounts of money, guess what? She's going to be faced with harsh realities about life. So let's get into it. So, Tyrese's daughter, Shayla, who he had with his ex wife, Norma Gibson, recently graduated from ninth grade, but the singer could not attend as he is working in England. He purchased her a Rolls Royce as a graduation present. Posting on his Instagram account, he shows off the gift he bought. I feel horrible as a father that I missed this one of a kind moment, but it's very clear that my daughter felt all that love that I arranged from London. Thank you, Mama Norma, for being there. Funny that you're in my country and I'm in yours. LOL, congratulations to our angel Shayla. Princess Gibson, you did it, baby. You have made daddy so proud. So let's actually check the actual video. Let's see. Oh, but it's gonna have like copyrighted music. Shayla. Bum 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 bum. Honestly, this is a beautiful car, by the way. It's a really nice car. Bum 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 bum. Wow, 673,000 views on this. Now here's the thing, right? Like I think it's a nice gesture to his kid, right? But at the same time, like I don't think a lot of these very wealthy parents really understand how much damage they are actually causing their kids when they do something like this, right? Because like just think about it, like what is she gonna do in the future that would potentially make her enough money to actually buy a car like that for herself, right? Or are you just thinking that she's going to marry someone who has money, or that you're just going to give her a bunch of money in terms of like an inheritance? Like, what is her game plan to be able to provide for her own lifestyle? Or is she just going to be like this princess that has got to be taken care of her daddy or by whoever she ends up marrying or dating? Right? Like, is that what you want? Do you want her to not be independent? Do you want her to have to rely on her parents for everything? Like, this is the thing that always worries me when I see something like this. Like, I mean, if you got money and you just want to do this for your kid, go ahead and do something like that for your kid if you really want to. The only problem is you still need to understand that there is some form of cost that could be really detrimental to the future of the kid, right? Because, like I said, what is her game plan to continue this sort of lifestyle after she graduates high school? When she's an adult. Like, just think about that for a second. And I feel like a lot of people don't. So, as singer Adele's popular song Hello plays in the background, a van with video screens displays various photos of Tyrese and his daughter, and in the video clip, Shayla enters the car with a beaming smile. balloon spelling out her name at the top of the new white Rolls Royce. The rented van shows a video display that reads, "Congratulations, Princess Shayla Daddy loves you," as it interchanges with photos of the two of them throughout the years. So Tyrese was so proud of his daughter's achievement that he created an earlier video saying he was brokenhearted and that he was unable to be there in person. So brokenhearted that I had to miss our angel's ninth graduation, but I did whatever it took to make sure my baby felt the love from here. Always the smartest and most incredible soul in the room. Congratulations to our angel, Shayla, Princess Gibson. Daddy love you so much. You did it, baby. And Tyrese is currently in London filming the latest movie in the Fast and Furious franchise, Fast 10. I'm guessing Fast X. And here's the thing, right? Like, one, I'm surprised Fast and Furious is still going on. I think that franchise should probably just go away by now because, like, who really keeps watching the Fast and Furious movie? Because the thing is, like, once like Paul Walker passed away, it has gone like really downhill, right? In terms of like just the storyline and all that. Like, it's gotten like absurd, right? It's just gotten like absolutely absurd. But I wonder if there's any comments on this. Write a comment. Hold on. Let's see. Write a comment. Oh, be the first to comment. Wow, so there's been like 12,000 people who read this article, and not a single person left a comment. That's pretty odd. But here's the thing, right? It's like, financially speaking, this will have no impact on like Tyrese, right? Like if he made the millions of dollars that he made and all this other stuff, right? Financially speaking, to him, right? For him, it's not that big of a deal. It might be the equivalent of him buying like a cookie, for all I know, right? I don't know how much money he's worth. I don't know how much money he's actually ever made. I don't know how much money he's got in the bank. This could literally be the equivalent of an average person buying a cookie, right? So, if that's the case, okay, it's not that big of a deal for him. But you gotta keep in mind, this is just for her in the ninth grade. What is he gonna do when she graduates high school? What is she gonna do? What is he gonna do if she were to go to college and then graduate college? Like, are you gonna constantly be gifting your daughter super expensive items that she can't pay for on her own? Like, think about that. Can she even afford the insurance payments on that vehicle by herself? Can she even afford the gas cost on a Rolls Royce? Which, by the way, if you don't know, a Rolls Royce is an extremely heavy vehicle that gets super bad gas mileage. So you're gifting like a $200,000 plus vehicle to a ninth grade, well, technically someone who graduated the ninth grade, so a 10th grader who can't afford the gas, can't afford the insurance, has no way of actually affording the vehicle itself. Why? For what purpose? Just so that they can feel special about you not being there on their graduation day? Like, it doesn't make any sense, like at all. Like regardless if it has like no impact financially on him, I don't think he understands the potential damage that this might cause his daughter, right? Like, if you spoil your kid to such an extent that no matter what they do in life, they have no way of matching the lifestyle that you provided to them, what are they going to do? How are they going to like react in life? How are they going to deal with life? Like, he's going to get like a really weird situation because you see this type of like issue when you have like billionaires and their kids tend to be completely effed up because they're basically just trust fund babies and they have no experience in life. They can't provide for themselves. They are basically living vegetables that have almost no purpose in life. Like, it's absolutely weird and very detrimental to the actual kids of people that have this amount of wealth. So, I mean, I hope the best for Tyrese and his daughter. I just hope that maybe he understands that there's going to be a probably future cost to this that he doesn't expect. If you want to learn how to get a debt and master your money, go to 40unbox.com.